What if you could use AI to create follow-up sequences and drip sequences so that you could automatically nurture your customers, nurture your prospects, and do it all within your email or CRM? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Hi, I'm Chris Scott, real estate digital marketer and AI strategist here at the Paperless Agent, where we strive to make real estate tech and AI useful, practical, and hopefully profitable. For this workflow, I'm going to use a ChatGPT alternative called Claude. The reason I'm going to do so is it makes connecting to my Gmail to actually do writing, not just reading, but actually writing and creating drafts possible. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to come over here and I'm going to copy and paste a prompt that I've already written. So I'm just going to copy it. I'm going to paste it and I will read it for you so you can see exactly what it's saying. So it says, I just met Kyle. He and Olivia are thinking of moving when their daughter graduates from college in a few months. Realistically, they would want to move 3 to 4 months from now. They are thinking of selling their home in Austin and moving to the Houston area to be closer to their daughter. She is graduating and will be starting a residency there, and they want to be close to where she will be staying. Create a series of emails that I can send to Kyle to provide gentle tips to keep me top of mind as they get closer to potentially acting on this. The emails should be once a month. Use the Zapier connector to schedule the emails in my Gmail as drafts to send to Kyle starting next week and spacing out the emails to go out once a month. Kyle's email is kyle@thepaperlessagent.com. So let's go ahead, we'll fire that off, and let's go ahead and observe what happens when Claude starts to process this. So we can see that it's starting to create the email drafts, and when it's done writing those email drafts, it'll create them in our Gmail, and we'll be able to see those drafts created real time in Gmail. Okay, it looks like it's done processing. It says, perfect. I successfully created 4 email drafts in your Gmail that you can use for Kyle's monthly follow-up. It outlines the email drafts that are created. And now we have the moment of truth, going over to Gmail to see if it in fact has created those emails. So we can see it has in fact created the sequence of emails. Let's pull one of these up. It says, hi Kyle, hope you and Olivia are doing well. I imagine the countdown to graduation is getting exciting. I wanted to share another thought as you're getting closer to your move timeline. This would be a good time to start thinking about small home improvements that can make a difference when you're ready to list. And I'm not talking about major renovations, just the little things that can help your home shine. So it talks about some tips on what they can do. Also, it says if you haven't already started researching Houston neighborhoods, I have some great contacts in the market who can give you insights on areas close to the medical center where your daughter will be. So it's doing a really nice blend of referencing the information that I shared with it initially in the prompt, that context of what they were interested in doing and why they were doing it. And so it's using that personal connection, that connection that was established during our conversation. Let's say we had lunch and they just mentioned this, and now I'm just following up on a regular basis, and I can easily just schedule these emails to go out whenever I want it to go out. So I can just click here, schedule to send, and fire them off. Everything else is ready to go. And so that's how you can use Claude. Now you might be wondering, how did I do that? Because there's a couple of different ways that you can connect Claude to Gmail, but there's only one way you can do it where it will literally write the drafts of the emails and place them into Gmail. So when you go into Claude, you'll notice there's this part called connectors, and there is a Gmail search connector that if you connect it to your Gmail, for example, it will search and read emails and analyze emails, but it can't actually write them and put them in there. In order to do that, you have to use a Zapier connection and then use Zapier to connect to your Gmail, and then it'll allow it to read and write emails and create drafts and save them. So that's how you can use Claude and this AI tool to not just analyze emails, but to be your personal assistant when it comes to creating sequences and going that next step, which is to have that as a draft in your email that you can then just schedule and send it out. Please be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so that you can keep getting useful, practical, and profitable tips for AI and real estate technology. I'll see you in the next video.